Anything for you, Arthur Tube.
A bit clicky. Yes.
What wears a coat all winter and
Whoa.
pants all summer?
Did somebody click?
A dog.
Somebody's a bit fresh with a mouse point. Okay, if you're sure.
Doesn't blessing bring us closer
What do they
together,
call
Arthur
HTML
Tube?
hypertext? Too much Java.
Okay, if you're sure. When the man
Sometimes I
stepped
even
on a
amuse
candy
myself.
bar, what did he say? I set foot on Mars. No matter how many times I hear that
I'm
one,
at your
it's
service.
never enough.
Thanks for pointing that out.
Get this. Did you know that the average iceberg weighs 20 million tons? Wow, that's a lot of cold water. You're probably wondering how I know so much. Go figure.
I like to share the knowledge, Arthur Tube.
Anything for you, Arthur Tube.
Okay, Arthur
When it's a
Tube.
child, not his father's son.
Do you know what a politically correct
When it's a
computer
daughter.
virus is?
I never get enough of
It
that
refers
one.
to itself as an electronic microorganism. I knocked them dead in Vegas with that one. Anything for you, Arthur Tube.
Anything for you, Arthur Tube.
What happened to the wooden car?
What is the best month for a parade?
It wouldn't go.
March.
I should be paying you to listen
I know
to
I saw
these.
you crack a smile on that one.
Okay, if you're sure. What do you call a pain in the lower back that occurs only when you
Not
say
a
the
problem.
wrong thing?
Which monkey can
A
fly?
Sure, I got a funny one.
Ah, there's the moon.
In midlife crisis.
Maybe I'll keep my day job, Arthur Tube. A joke? Sure, I got a funny
Sure,
one.
I got a ton of them.
Why did the picture have to
Did
go
you
to
hear
jail?
about the new computer virus called the Star
Because
Trek
it was
virus?
framed.
It invades your system in places where
You
no
know,
virus
Arthur
has
Tube,
gone
a good
before.
friend laughs at your jokes, even when they're not so
Laughter
funny.
is the best medicine.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, Arthur Tube.
What do you call the person who mows the grass of a baseball field?
With a fish.
A diamond cutter.
Drop him a line.
Wow, I even amused myself with that one.
I never get enough of that one.
Okay, I've got a good one for you.
Anything for you, Arthur Tube.
What do you get when you cross a parrot with
Do
a
you
canary?
know why they're not growing bananas any longer?
A bird that knows both the words and the music.
Because they're long enough already.
Maybe I'll keep my day job, Arthur
I knocked
Tube.
them dead in Vegas with that one.
Arthur Tube, I
Sure,
didn't know
I
you
got
liked
a
my
ton of
jokes
them.
so much.
What happened
What
to
do
the
you call the life
mechanic who
story
fell
of a
asleep
car?
without car mufflers?
An autobiography.
He woke up exhausted.
I laughed so hard at that one, I turned purple.
What? You were expecting a sense of humor?
A joke?
Arthur
Sure,
Tube,
I've got a funny
I
one.
didn't know you liked my jokes so much.
Name 6 things that have milk in them.
What travels underground at 80 miles per
Butter,
hour?
cheese, ice cream, and 3 cows.
Oh, on a motorbike.
Don't worry, I've got plenty more.
I knocked them dead in Vegas with that one.
A joke? Sure, I've got a
Okay,
funny
if you're
one.
Sure.
Why did the old
What
farmer
happens
run a
when you
steamroller
throw a
over
big
his
rock in the
potato
Red
field?
Sea?
He wanted
Guess
to
what?
raise mashed potatoes.
I knocked
There
them
was a
dead in
time
Vegas
when
with that
people
one.
laughed at that one. Not a problem.
A joke?
Why shouldn't you tell
Sure,
secrets
I got a
when a
funny
clock
one.
is around?
Why can't you have a quiet game
Because
of cards
time will
in the
tell.
jungle? Because there are
Punchline?
too many cheaters
What's a
around.
punchline?
You know, Arthur too, a good friend laughs at your jokes, even when they're not so good.
Sure, I've got a ton of them.
Not a problem.
What do you get if you
Why do
cross
you
a
call
hippopotamus
money,
with a kangaroo?
Because
Great big
everybody
holes
needs
all
it.
over Australia. Hope that brightens your day, Arthur
Recover
Tube.
from that one.
Okay, here goes.
Okay, if you're sure.
What happened when the frog's car broke
What
down
happened
on
to
the highway?
mechanic who fell asleep dreaming about car
He was
mufflers?
towed away.
He woke up
They
exhausted.
only get better with time, Arthur Tube.
This is the part where you laugh, Arthur Tube.
Sure, I've got a ton of them.
Fresh with a mouse pointer.
What advice
Sure,
can you
I've
give a
got
fish
ton
to
of them.
avoid being caught?
What does a pig use to store data
Don't
on
fall
a
for any
computer?
old line.
A sloppy disk.
Don't judge me on my sense of humor alone. Please.
I should be paying you to listen to these.
Okay, Arthur Tube.
Okay, Arthur
What
Tube.
did one fish say to the other?
What happened to the mechanic who fell
If you
asleep
keep your
dreaming
mouth
about
shut,
car
you won't
mufflers?
get caught.
He woke
That
up
one really
exhausted.
cracks me up.
I never get enough of that one.